Engaged lessons for the 21st century.
This lesson is lesson 1 on charts advanced. What we're going to do here is show you how to do a lot of neat things with charts that you probably haven't done before, just to make things a little bit easier for you. However, it's important that you open up lesson 4, school supply expenses, because that's the one you're going to use. Now, when you open that up, we would like for you to go to housekeeping, that's what we call it. Click on page layout, page setup, header and footer, custom header. On the left section, type in your name and grade. In the center section, click on the date and the time, but make sure you put a space in between. Okay? Click the OK twice, and you'll only need to do this one time for this assignment. It's that easy. Now, you'll notice before we illustrate this to you with a video, what you're going to do is, number 1, switch the row and columns around. And we take a step in showing you how to do that. Number 2, we're going to show you how to create a chart title, which is pretty easy to do also. Number 3, we're going to go to a legend position, where you would place that. And number 4, we want you to show data labels. Not something you can use all the time, but it's something it's nice to know how to do. And finally, we're going to print out a hard copy. Hopefully all of that will make sense from watching the video. It is really relatively easy to do. Okay, as you can see, we've already opened up the spreadsheet, but the first thing we'd like for you to do is the housekeeping. I'm going to click on page layout at the top, double click, page setup, click on the down arrow. And when you do that, you have header and footer, custom header. We'd like for you to type your name over here and grade, and in the center section, we'll click on today's date, hit your space bar, and the time. Let me put a name over here on the left. Once you've completed those, simply click on OK and OK again. And you shouldn't have to do that another time. Now, let's go to the first change up that we're going to have. Okay, for switch row and column, I'm going to click on the chart, and up at the top you'll see it says Chart Tools. Click on the Design tab. Over here it says Switch Rows and Columns. I'm going to click that icon and watch what happens. It switches back and forth. Okay, so that's as easy as it could be for number 4. Switch row and column. And leave it switched, and we'll come back. Okay, the number 5, the second thing we want to do is create a chart title. Again, I must click on the chart up at the top over here at layout. I'm going to click on that one, and you'll notice it says chart title. Simply click on the down arrow, and we are asking you to place the chart title above. Simply click here and type in your name. Now, for future reference, obviously you'll type something else in there. It wouldn't be your name, it'd be something explaining about the chart title. That's pretty simple, pretty easy to do. Number 6, legend position. I'm going to click on the chart, and in doing so, up at the top again you have chart tools, and we want to click on layout, and then you'll see legend. Click on the down arrow, and it gives us various places to place legend. Let's do this one at the bottom and see if it changes for down there. Okay, that is relatively pretty easy to do so far. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 7 is data labels. What we're going to do here very simply is put data labels on there, and often you want to do this just to bring attention to a certain area. Click on the chart titles, layout, and as you can see here it says data labels. Click on your down arrow and click on show. And when you do that, it will place the numbers above each item. Hopefully that's pretty easy to see, and it enables the person to actually pick up your chart faster. Now the last thing we're going to do is print this out, but please remember, if you have the chart highlighted, you must click off the chart so it's no longer highlighted or selected. It is, however, embedded. Now the main idea here of this lesson was to illustrate to you how to make your chart easier to read and give it a different effect. Obviously, there's more that we could teach you, but these items are significant, and we do not want to complicate it on every lesson. And thank you for watching.